What is going on? This your boy Randy on Edge, and today we're talking about V-mount batteries. Let's get it. All right, so huge shout out to ZGCine. They sent this battery over to me to review it. So I've been using ZGCine products for over a year now. I have the V50 and the V99, the first generations, and I have the charging case for the Rode Wireless Go 2. I love all of their products. So this is the ZGCine X99, the ZG X99 battery, and this is supposed to be the upgrade to the original V99. So my experience with these batteries, the V99 battery that I have, it is a phenomenal battery and I love it. I use it on every shoot. From my experience, I use it with the Lumix S52X, and so the battery life on this battery lasted for 10 hours. And after a 10 to 14 hour shoot day, I had like 20% left. So the battery could last longer. And this is with the S52X, and I'm shooting 6K open gate. And it has been a phenomenal experience using that battery. So now I have the X99. There's a lot of upgrades on this battery. Just starters, it is a little bigger and it is a little heavier, but you do have a better display and you have way more information. So you get how much power it's using, the voltage, you get the temperature of the battery, and you get the percentage. Now I think on the bottom right corner, that's how much time you have left in the battery. I'm not sure. This is just a first impressions of me, unboxing it and just looking at it for the first time. But I am excited about this battery. So reading off the box, you have overcharge protection, you have overheat protection, short circuit protection, over discharge protection, over power protection, over voltage protection, a lot of protection. Make sure you protect yourself out there. And over current protection and removal of overload conditions and automatic recovery. So when looking at a battery, obviously you want a battery that's going to work with your camera and your other devices, because it would suck for a battery to just blow your camera to pieces. Or if you're charging this and you leave it on the charger overnight, and a lot of times when you overcharge batteries, they could explode. But the thing about these batteries, all of their batteries have the same features as far as like overcharge protection and all that stuff. That's why I went with this battery, because they are amazing. And I love the color orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors, blue and orange. Those are my two favorite colors. So yeah, it's a win-win for me. But yeah, I am excited to use this battery more. And the more I use it, the more videos I will make on this battery. But just from my experience using the ZGCine V99 and V50 for over a year, it has been a phenomenal product. I have it plugged into my camera now using Type-C. But this battery is amazing. Now, I will say the upgrade, this does have more ports on it. So let's talk about the differences as far as like the ports. So on the old one, you have D-tap and you have USB-A out, and then you have power delivery Type-C, and then you have power delivery in and out Type-C on this battery. So 2 Type-C, USB, and a D-tap. The new battery, you have the same ports, give or take. You have a Type-C on the top. You have an 8.4 volt DC out and a 12 volt DC out. And then you have power delivery pass-through, Type-C on the side, so 2 Type-Cs, and you have your D-tap on this side. So kind of similar, they just replaced the USB port with 2 DC outs. And I think that's a great upgrade because I really don't use USB out at all. I've never really used my USB port. And the cool thing about these batteries is they do charge your MacBook. So I've charged my MacBook with these batteries. I've charged my phone with these batteries. I've charged my ZGCine charging case for my microphones with these batteries. And then I have the V50. This is just a backup battery, and I put this on my C-Tech monitor in the studio, and I just use this for other things. But it's just a good backup to have. This is 50 watts. I'm sure this is still great for a camera, but on my Blackmagic, it lasted for about 2 to 3 hours, give or take. but this V99 lasted on my Blackmagic for a really long time. I haven't maxed it out, but I got up to 5 or 6 hours with no issues. But on my Lumix, I did a 14-hour shoot and went home with like 20% left on my battery. So if you're looking for all-day battery, then I definitely recommend the X99. If you want to save some money, you can go with the V99, but definitely recommend the 99 watt power, because they have a 160. They have a V160 if you want to go with that, but just be mindful of flying with batteries. I travel a lot, so I try to stay under 100 watts. So yeah, X99 is a great battery. If you're looking for all-day battery, then I definitely recommend X99. Thank you, ZGCine, for sending this battery out. This is my opinion. They're not swaying how I feel. But yeah. Oh, the one thing I do not like about these batteries is, this is just minor, but the older ones, it's like the build quality seems a little wonky. Because as you can see, I have gaff tape on this one, and I dropped it. And I didn't even drop it that far, and the screws inside of it like messed up. You can hear it shake a little bit, but it was just the plastic inside of it broke. So I put gaff tape on it so it wouldn't, come apart. That's the only thing. They're not as sturdy as other V-mount batteries that I've used. But just be mindful. Do not drop these batteries, because they will break and they're not built to take a huge beating like other V-mounts that I've used. But as far as everything else, it's great on intelligent modes and all this stuff. So if you're interested in these batteries, link in the description. I will link all 3 of these batteries in the description. But yeah, great product. Thank you, ZGCine, for this battery. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.